Hey, what's going on, family? It's your boy Sal here. I just want a really quick episode of Stocks to Short. Go back and look at some of my other stock to short videos to see where those stocks are at now. CTBO was my last big winner for me. Zfgn is, and that stock actually went against me for a little while. I had to come back into that and go see where that's at now, CTBO. Zfgn, just going to use simple support and resistance lines. It's got a great story behind it too as well to justify why I think it's a great short. Failed drug, some candidates who died during clinicals. Not saying that the drug had any effect or cause on that, because nothing was of that matter was proven. But the fact that the company just in itself doesn't even have enough money to sustain itself moving forward after 2017. We also have an investment bank, a real shady investment bank in my opinion, giving the stock a $60 price target, which is over 1900% from where it is now, even after they gave them that buy target price after the company came out and said that its #1 candidate drug was going to be discontinued. The second drug that they're working on now is nowhere near ready for clinicals or even the conversation regarding any kind of FDA approval. So Zfgn is going to the graveyard with the many other biotech companies that have been there over the last couple of years. And I'm just going to use simple support and resistance to show that. All right, so here's the big dip when they announced that their #1 drug, belozanrib or whatever you pronounce it, was going to be discontinued, and they were no longer going to attempt to fix the situation that the FDA wanted them to repair in terms of safety for the drug. So what I'm going to do is just going to take definitely a horizontal line. All right, check my thickness. Okay, lowest point of the drop. All right, so my lowest support line. All right, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, so as you can see here, we're currently at 296. Look for a recent high since the drop. So here's the recent high, or the highest high since the drop. And I'm going to look for support for the highest high, which is right here. Okay, so this would have been what people thought was maybe a bounce play here. Got above that, created a resistance at support at 320. Danced above the line and then cracked down. Then I'm going to look for that next highest high support line, which looks to be about 309. Put that there. Okay. Danced above that, failed that as well. So how we talk about how, support eventually becomes resistance. As you can see here, here's support for that price for some time. Eventually, it became resistance as we attempted one time here, two times there, not even close. Failed it, and the selling ensued. All right, so after that, what's my next resistance or support line? 296, where we are right now. Okay, where we are right now. And then now you're already getting a short indication to short even at this price, because now we know that 290 is a very, very important sign. If we drop 290, God knows how low we can go. All right, God knows how low we can go. And just to verify my point, let's zoom all the way out. As we can see here, here's the drop. And again, I know this is very elementary. I don't have, all day to stay with this. I just wanted to give you guys a reason why. And look, people can say what you want to say, but I've been proven right I don't know how many times. And also, by the way, go look at why the drug was getting as much heat as it was. You can go into YouTube and type in Zfgn. One of my videos came up as a video that I posted in January. I made it on YouTube and I put it in the email to people, to the FDA, and I sent that email, and I'm letting them know their responsibility as a federal department to make sure that people out here are not being killed by these drugs. And I sent that video and I emailed it to everybody. You can go back, look at my old Zfgn. Go into YouTube, type in Zfgn. I'm one of the top 3 or 4 videos on there regarding this stock. So I sent that video to hundreds of people, and I think I honestly, I don't want to take all the game, but I do believe that I had some influence on why Zfgn and their #1 drug, was eventually prevented from being used, man. I think they're going out of business because of it, because they're nowhere near able to justify why they're, an $80 million company now, I believe. Yeah, $80 million market cap is not justifiable at this price, at this point, and where they are right now as a company. All right, so again, just to reiterate, here's the lowest low, highest high, support for the highest high, failed that. All right, second highest high, failed that. Third highest high, failing that at this time. So 290 is our point. If we fail 290, we're going to dollar or lower. It is what it is. Right now, the stock is in a situation where we got, like any low price stock, we've got a lot of board members who are buying, tons of shares to send a message to the market. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Okay. So I expect some big purchases this week in the stock by board members. So I'm looking for a nice spike, but I don't believe it's going to crack 309 anytime soon. And if it does, I don't believe it'll hold. I don't believe it'll make it to 320. So these next 2 or 3 days are going to be very, very important to watch in the stock. All right. Zfgn, ladies and gentlemen, stocks to short. It's your boy Sal. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Take care. Bye-bye.